Hello, my name's Hannah, and today I'm going to show you how to roast some sweet potatoes and beetroot and turn them into some little patties. So here are your sweet potatoes. They're full of beta-carotene, which is great for your skin. And here are some beetroots, which are really great for all your detoxification, kidneys and liver. But today we're going to roast them all. So just simply put 2 or 3 small to medium sweet potatoes in your oven baked dish. Take your beetroots from their stalks. You can just simply twist them like that till they come off. And then we're just going to put them into the oven. I've got a preheated oven, about 200. Just keep having a check. Some ovens are hotter than others. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of olive oil over the top to crisp the skins. And then I'm going to add a twist of sea salt. So I'm just going to make sure they're all coated slightly. There we go. And we're just going to pop them into the oven, 200 degrees, for about 35 minutes. But keep checking. So the beetroot and the sweet potato have been in the oven for about 35 minutes on around 200. But it's really important to check your temperature of your oven. Some people's are quite hot and some people's aren't. So it's only really a guideline. So let's have a look. Whew. Okay, great. So as you can see, they've already sort of changed color, and when I take a knife into them, that skin just wants to peel right back, and that's when you know they're ready. If you stick your knife into the heart of the vegetable, it comes out nice and clean. So they're absolutely perfect. Great. So once those beetroots and sweet potatoes have cooled, or they've got to a temperature which you can handle, you're going to take this one big sweet potato and just cut it into discs like that. Now you can take the skin off, but I'm not going to because I like the skin, and it's the skin that's got lots of nutrient value to it, lots of vitamins and minerals. You're just going to mash it with a fork. That's all you need for this recipe. So all I'm going to do is add some spices now. I've got some chili, some crushed chilies, which I'm just going to sprinkle over. And I've got some turmeric as well, just to sprinkle a little bit of the powder for this one. There we go. A little bit of sea salt as always, and your faithful black pepper. And again, give it a good mix around. There we go. So there's our sweet potato. Now onto our beetroot. Now, you've got to be careful with the beetroots because they're really staining. So, we're just going to top and tail them. And again, let a little bit of extra heat out of them. Okay. So make sure your frying pan is on, nice and hot for this recipe again. I'm going to take my coconut oil and I'm going to put a bit into the pan, and I really want to make sure it's hot. So now the pan is on and I can hear it spitting a little, and that's the sound you want to hear when you're about to do these patties. So just take a tablespoon of the sweet potato into your hand, and you're almost just trying to make it like a bit of a ball like that, okay? Then return it back and put it into the pan. And you can immediately hear it sizzling. So once you can hear them sizzling away, just take a wooden spoon or a spatula and you're just going to press them down very lightly. Okay, so what we're just going to do is we're going to have a nice little topping for those sweet potato breakfast patties. They're a great thing to do for a brunch in the morning, but obviously again, all this food you can do any time of the day. So just take out your avocado. I'm just going to use half of one and just chop it in the bowl. And then just give it a mash. So I'm just mashing this avocado down to size like that, so it turns into a little bit of a paste. Okay, now we've just roasted those beetroots and you can see they're a beautiful purple crimson-y colour there. And all I'm going to do is slice them as thinly as I can. And this is going to be the garnish for the top of my potato cakes. So I'll leave them there to the side. Now, with the avocado that you've just mixed, make sure you season it really gently with really just some pepper and some salt. And I'm just going to cut a very thin slice again of cucumber, just for that change of texture and that freshness and crispness that a cucumber offers. There we go. So let's just have a quick look at these cakes again. So you can see that the potato cakes have really started to crisp up, and this is what you want to see, that they're just slowly trying to hold themselves together. You don't want any bits of potato floating around the pan, because the idea is that you're going to put other things on top of these. Just take a thin spatula and slowly place them down onto your plate. And all I'm going to do now is add a small amount of our avocado on top of each of them like that. I'm going to take those chili flakes because I like things a little bit hot. I'm going to drizzle a fraction of olive oil. And I'm just going to put my favourite bit of rocket in the middle there. And there you have it. Breakfast fit for a king.